Being receptive means opposing your negativity like ego and greed. This will connect you with the universal mind and you will come into a state of peace. You will become calm and composed. Meditation will help you achieve this. What if I told you that there is a method that can make your manifestation real? Even if we can call it a journey towards the power of the universe, it can force you to manifest your desires and goals 100 times faster. It is already having a significant impact on people's lives. Now, we called it a 20-word script, and this script will shake your soul and take your inner self to a point where you can unleash the power of the universe. You can sink or float in it, but it will lift you higher as a force of buoyancy. So let the magic of manifestation unfold. According to a great science practitioner of the 20th century named Thomas, the law of buoyancy emerged not by thinking of objects, but by observing the natural buoyancy of that object and trying to evaluate the possibilities of flotation. Now take an example of today's world. All the ships are made up of iron, but in the beginning days, they were made up of wood because it floats. But with the time human thinking opens the gate of advancement, then it comes into observation that any object can float on water or liquid if it is lighter than the mass of water it displaced. As per that example, the most important thing is thinking or introspection of insights and understanding in a deliberate manner. To apply this in your life, ask yourself what you are trying to become and what your intentions are. Are you thinking in a way where you can put your thoughts into action to utilize the unbelievable potential and power of your intention? If you believe that it is impossible, then you cannot feel that power. If your soul's focus is on what is lacking, then you cannot uncover the principle of collaborating with the universe, or you will not reach to that cosmic level where your manifestation becomes real. You cannot unleash the power of awakening if you are thinking about things that are still asleep. So your connection with the intention must be clear and strong. The concept of manifestation is your eagerness and ability to align and synchronize your inner self with the power of intention. As we are using it, the advancement of today's world is a result of someone's contemplating or thinking, or a result of someone's manifestation, which becomes real. This is the result of a wish or a desire. If you have a strong relationship with your intentions, the infinite supreme power will create it for you. The source of that power is always with us, within us, waiting to be uncovered and connected, and we need to activate it. Our emotions, feelings, and expression of life play the most important role in making us intend toward any desire or goal, so we can call them the spirit of our intention. That spirit can be developed by continually striving to make the spiritual principles of intensification an integral part of your being. We can achieve it by our imagination as we touch a higher vibration that will tap our DNA. In fact, it is everywhere. It wants us to express every tool of life like love, beauty, and kindness, which nurture us, as well as deliberately synchronize with the power of intention that is within us. We just need to discover it and try to trust our abilities and trust in it. And then this principle of origination will shape your personal power of intention. Let's talk about the most common question on thousands of minds. How will I get what I want? Before giving an answer to that question, let me tell you about the loophole in this question. If you are focusing on what you are getting, then you are always stuck in the loop of wanting, which takes you away from the principle of co-creation. So the right question is, how do I go about getting what I intended? So the answer is that you get what you intended to create by being in solidarity with the power of intention. Try to connect with your intentions. Keep your ego aside, and you will feel that enormous power embedded in you. There are 7 rays of enlightenment through which you see or discover that power in yourself. The first one is your creativity. Being creative means trusting your intentions, Or we can say the unchanged intention of yourself in your day-to-day thinking. Try to give form to your intentions by giving them words and articulating them. As you hear in this chapter, this is nothing but my intention. My intention is to trust in love, and whoever hears my love through these words, I intend to help them unleash their source of that power. All this is expressed by the divine power of creation. If you repeatedly chant the name of God while cumulatively contemplating your intentions to be manifest, then it activates the universe of your. The second one is kindness. Being kind means being compassionate with all the creatures created by God, like humans who are helpless, poor, differently abled, etc., who are created with a divine purpose, since we all are connected with the divine bond of creation. So being compassionate with those who need help means embracing your thoughts and nurturing your life with kindness. Even praying and thanking God for providing endless facilities like air to breathe, water to drink, rain, fruits to eat, microorganisms that fertilize the land, and so on and on. Dipping your thoughts in the syrup of kindness and positivity. A hello with a smile can make someone's day. These simple acts and thoughts of kindness can nurture your thinking and catapult your intentional spirit to new heights. The third tool to strengthen your intention is love. God created the universe with love, and as we see the endless resources for us on our planet free of charge, these creations and facilities are a manifestation of a desire that dwells in love. Love is not just attraction or affection. It is a feeling of cooperation and harmony. The spirit of love is the cause behind every creation. And if you want to create a strong bond with that divine power, then your thoughts need to be filled with love. The fourth one is beauty. Everything present in this universe holds beauty in its own way. We just need to identify it. If you're stuck in comparison, then you can't define beauty for sure. Like if we compare black with white, then only arguments will go on. But if we think about their importance at their respective places, then we can only know their impact and purpose, and that thought of importance is the beauty of that entity, which always needs to be appreciated. In that way, we need to feel or see beauty in everything in this universe and appreciate it. It will define your beauty of thoughts, and those beautiful thoughts will connect you to the power of intention. Now we come to the fifth way, which is to be ever expansive. A famous law of thermodynamics in science states that the entropy of the universe is always increasing, which means the universe is expanding and growing continuously as we are surrounded by it. So we need to expand and grow gradually in every aspect of life as well, like emotionally, spiritually, as well as intellectually. Otherwise, our thoughts will lack direction, which creates a barrier to connecting with that growing vibrational energy of the universe. The sixth way is to be abundant. Our intentions are unimaginably endless. Even the whole universe is small for our mind. We can harness the power of intention through that abundance of nature, which makes us learn more and more endlessly and nurtures our thoughts and intentions to become clearer. But if that abundance is not there, this leads to a hindrance towards the power of intention. So we only need to think positively again and again to shape our thoughts into reality. By using that unlimited source of abundance mindset, we can uncover our power of intention. And now the last and final seventh way is to be receptive. If a person is receptive, then he or she must have a universal mind that reproduces whatever conception of itself an individual impresses upon it. Being receptive means allowing yourself to follow the guidance of divine power. Being receptive means opposing your negativity like ego and greed. This will connect you with the universal mind, and you will come into a state of peace. You will become calm and composed. Meditation will help you achieve this. This will help you to create harmony with your power, intention, or creation, and you can manifest your desire and goal in reality. Ultimately, this session is all about the essence of the originating spirit, living and breathing the power of intention that resides within you, and manifesting your desires by aligning yourself with the universal mind.